Ülkemi temsil etmek benim için her şey ve voleybol oynamak benim hayatım. Amerika'ya gelip en yakın arkadaşımla aynı takımda oynamak her şeyi daha güzel kılıyor.
For Michigan State in their starting lineup, it's the two club teammates from Turkish, Selin Aslayan and Nil Okur.
Nil is a fantastic middle. Everyone's seen she has that amazing swing. They go, Nil Okur!
Bishop for Okur, and what a slammed hard down.
Selin is composed. She is a freshman who does not act like a freshman.
Kendall Murray, a second opportunity, but blocked at the net by Michigan State, and a point for the Spartans.
It's crazy how Nil and Selin are so different, but they come together so well on the volleyball court and as friends.
We're from Turkey. We're both from Istanbul. The population is over 15 million, so it is really different from here.
Oh my god, winter is gonna be really hard here. Like, it's gonna snow much, and in Turkey it doesn't. It snows for like a few weeks, and that's all we get.
We met each other in 2018.
The club we used to play in was Fenerbahce. We've been playing together for 4 or 5 years. She came to the club after I did, and we became close friends.
We were playing in one of the best clubs in Turkey.
During our matches, you'll hear everyone screaming, shouting. It was really intense, but in a good way.
It is really difficult to play in Turkey and get your degree.
It's easier to keep up with your education and play in Big Ten. That was something we couldn't miss out on, so playing in US was the best choice.
Now you're looking at the fall. We have contacts kind of worldwide. We knew we needed an attacker on the pin, and so Selin came up, and so we started recruiting Selin. We felt like, okay, we could use some more depth in the middle. Well, we got a name from someone else about a middle, and they happen to be on the same club team, and they happen to be best friends. We recruited them independently, never told the other one we were recruiting one another because it's very private, and it's a personal decision.
I was on a Zoom call with, I think, Coach Leah, Mike, I think. Then they were like, hey, we have another player from your team coming to MSU, and I was like, who could be coming besides me? And they told me it was Nil, and it was a big shock to me because Nil is my closest friend in the team, so I was really happy to have her with me.
Their faces, both of them were like, what? Wait, on my team? And so to have them be best friends and come here totally organically, you know, independent one another was special.
In the first few weeks, it is really difficult for me to adjust the new words.
Left, right, left, ready, go!
I think in the beginning they were a little hesitant with their English and with their ability to really be open and honest with everyone. This is our first time anyone on this team has brought in international players. And obviously that can be really challenging. There's obviously a language barrier. There's a lot of different things here and there that they're not used to and we're not used to.
Everything was different. System was different, language was different.
Even the volleyball is different, and we have terms that we don't know in English. Now we do, but yeah, the first weeks, it's been kind of hard to learn all that stuff.
When Selin or Nil, one of them doesn't understand something, they go coach each other in Turkish, and the team's like, can you go tell her what I'm trying to say? Mid-season finally realized that we call our rotations differently in the US than we do internationally. And Selin could never figure out where she was, and so Nil's back on the whiteboard behind everyone describing where she needs to be and that our rotations are opposite. And so that cleared a lot of problems up once we figured out that there was a mishap there.
But it keeps happening over and over, so I can't fix it.
She helped us a lot, actually.
Yeah, she's been really patient with us, and yeah, we're doing good now.
I would consider Nil and Selin family to me and family to the team too. As soon as they got here, people were always like wanting to meet them or talk to them.
They've added personality. They've added just a whole different ethnicity, culture, everything. They just bring so much heart and personality that we all just love on and off the court.
Selin Aslayan is having herself a game.
Personally, I would say I feel more confident in myself.
Selin has been that person that's kind of found her way. At the halfway mark, you know, she was exactly what we thought we were recruiting. And so she's really blossoming into this person that is a force and taking on a larger and larger role for us on the court, finding her voice off the court.
When Nil gets out on the court, you can feel her presence. She's got an attack that's stronger than I think I've ever seen. She can bounce the ball like crazy.
Since we came here, our family is not with us, and then we have to do all of our things ourselves. And maybe that makes us like grow.
They uprooted their life 15 hours away, a 15-hour flight, and I uprooted 1 hour, and I couldn't even go 2 weeks without going home. And I think about it, and I'm just like, I don't know how they do it. Selin, her dad came to one game, and it was the most emotional time for all of us because we just knew how much that meant to her.
They are very unselfish people at their core, from their families. They're gracious, they're appreciative. That's made it easy to be teammates, right? And to coach. You want to coach and be around people like that.
Ülkemizden uzak olsak da bayrağımızı burada da taşımak çok gurur verici.